Hey, what's up everybody? I'm on Soi ThongLor right now in Bangkok, Thailand, and I wanted to do a little bit of a walking tour of this Soi. As you can see, it's very busy right now as work is kind of getting out here soon. You can see quite a bit of traffic, and I'm gonna try to do a decent job filming, but I really have to pay attention to cars coming out of side sois so I don't get hit. This is one of my favorite parts of Bangkok, if not maybe my favorite part. I've heard it referred to the Beverly Hills of Bangkok. I've heard that on a few other YouTube videos. It really is quite nice. And as you can see, they're building more buildings. So Soi ThongLor starts at Sukhumvit Road and it ends on Pratanakan Road, which is the side that we're closest to, and we're walking towards Sukhumvit. So we're on the less busy side of ThongLor, but as we proceed, things will get even more busy than they already are. A lot of really nice cars. Sometimes I come here and just watch the road. So you see all types of really nice cars driving by. That is the police department there to the left. There is the Park Origins Towers, which I think it's technically ThongLor, although the Ekamai border area is right near that tall building there. As you can see, the damage from the earthquake on that skywalk there to the right. I think that snapped off. There is a lot of good food in this area. A lot of Japanese descent. I believe ThongLor was kind of put together by a lot of Japanese descent and architects. So anything that the Japanese do, they do a really good job with it. And it's no surprise that this is an expensive part of the city. Probably one of the more expensive parts. Maybe not the most expensive part. I think Lupini and that area would be even more expensive than this, but I think this is definitely an area that has a lot going for it. It's a good location. It's not in the center of the city, but it's very close to kind of the main transit corridors, having the BTS green line connecting to the blue line. It's just 2 stations away at Sok. So all of the city is accessible to you if you stay in this area. There's a bus. That bus will just take you just around this Soi right here, from Sukhumvit all the way to Pratanakan. And then if you want to go on Pratanakan, you have to take a new bus. McDonald's. McDonald's in Thailand is a bit different. There's obviously customized items tailored for what Thai people like. Some of them are pretty good. I always enjoy kind of checking out some of the different stuff they have. That building right there is one of the Grand Center hotels. I know there's at least 3 in Bangkok. There may be more. I know there's at least 3 of them. And I know that there's one in Pattaya also. I believe they're pretty nice hotels. Usually they're connected to a terminal mall, but this one isn't. ThongLor doesn't really necessarily have a major mall like many of the areas in Bangkok do. They do have a couple very nice smaller type malls that I'm probably going to go to one of them right now. It's called Marché. And they're just nice places to go chill out at. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's pretty busy right now because it's about 4, but Bangkok is an extremely busy city, one of the busiest in the world when you combine the tourists and expats here and then the amount of Thai people that live here. This is a mega metropolitan area, and even as busy as it looks right now, this isn't even the busiest part of Bangkok. It is busy, but not the busiest. So this road here takes you to Ekamai if you go to the left, and it has the Donkey Japanese Mall along with the Park Origins building is down that road there. It's a very nice area too. And there's many clubs on that road that connect Soi ThongLor with Soi Ekamai. You know, the minivans in Thailand have a bit different of a look too. I think they look a bit nicer than other minivans look in different countries. And there's a ton of minibuses like that. Those are super popular in Thailand. There goes another ThongLor bus, Mercedes-Benz. Kind of a cool looking bus. Wow, 3 Mercedes-Benz in a row. I noticed Mercedes is very popular here in Thailand. I believe they might have a manufacturer here in Bangkok, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I had to pause the video due to a phone call, but we're still at the Grand Center, and we're gonna continue walking towards Sukhumvit Road on Soi ThongLor. This is a small shopping mall here, and it has a restaurant in it that I really like called Takladi. Also, maybe you could tell it's getting a bit busier as we move on. And there's a decent amount of massage places here. Sometimes they try to yell at you to get in. A bit of them are more high class, and they're not even outside. You have to go inside and make a reservation. Looks like this car right here got a tire locked. That's not a parking spot. And this road is very busy during this time of day. So that is Marché right there. It's one of my favorite places to hang out at, and I may go there to eat here soon. It has a cool little tunnel, canal, skywalk thing that's kind of fun to go on, and it's a really nice place. There's a grocery store in the bottom, an international grocery store. Overall, one of my favorite places to go to. So we're over halfway done with the walk. Inbound for Sukhumvit Road. And also this is a Thursday. So You know, if you think of it on a Friday, it's even more busy than this. It's a coffee club, a nice place to work at. I believe that's 24/7. It's connected to the Staybridge Hotel. Pretty nice hotel as well. So as you get closer to Sukhumvit, there's even more condominiums. And many different shops and restaurants as you get closer. So you can see there's also, I should point out, there's a lot of work. The workers will sit in the back of these trucks, and there's just developments going on pretty much everywhere around here. They just seem to never end. You really have to watch when you're walking here. I really need to pay more attention. Recording and walking at the same time is quite a difficult task. So that building right there, the whitish silver looking one, is the ThongLor Marriott. Has a really nice, really amazing rooftop bar, actually a couple bars up there, and I believe a few restaurants as well, at least one, about 50 floors up. So it's quite a cool place. And that would be actually on Sukhumvit Road there. And the BTS for ThongLor is right at the end of this road, which is up here very shortly. So it's really convenient. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier as well. Sorry I ran out of storage, but we're really close to being to the end, but just cleared up a little bit of storage to show the last little part here. All right, so that's the BTS there. I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thanks a lot for watching, and hope to see you guys again soon.